Left, left, left. I believe everyone is no stranger to price signs. Shipments of thousands of large pieces. It is enough to show the recognition of the market. I also filmed 3 episodes of the video. The structural characteristics were discussed. Disassembly and assembly methods and many material displays. The shortcoming of the first generation of Magic Dragon price sign is the corners. This position is a bit of a hand. The internal Teflon is also more confusing. So when the second generation intensive version was released, it was improved. This corner is not in each hand, and the Teflon also fits the shape perfectly. And a screw is added in the middle of the line block to enhance stability. Further reduce the amount of boxes. The second generation also released a black paper ball house. Customized and gilded small on customized. Both of these are stainless steel polished materials. Although both are fixed with 2 screws. The screw in the middle was not added, but it did not affect the play. I want to focus on the new materials that have just been released. 7075 aluminum alloy and homophonic quality. Each material has 5 colors. You can choose paragraphs or dense, both are unlimited. If this batch of unexpected words will be ignored in less than a month, just wait patiently. Aluminum alloy. I recommend the paragraph more. The feel is very crisp and neat. If you combine it with smaller beads and softer springs, it also gets a smooth feel. Here is a key mention in order to get the best feel. The DPMOS team has repeatedly tested segments. The falling board should cover the track and not spray kill, while the dense board should be sprayed to kill. So although the price is cheap, but it can be seen that the team has put a lot of effort into Respite Hongyeonju. Not to mention, I strongly recommend this crispness in both intensity and paragraphs. Who starts? Who knows? This foot rope gave me a mobile phone and sold it directly. Why does copper cloud feel so good? The shaft material is not as hard as metal. Therefore, when the pig passes through each pig trough, the pig trough will undergo extremely small deformation. And this deformation is equivalent to adding tower force to the beads. You can feel the graininess when you push it, and at the same time it is very dense. It can be said that this dense feel is unique in the current circle. Moreover, the density of aluminum alloy and vertical materials is small. The thickness is also relatively thin. Sounds and vibrations will be transmitted to your fingers more visibly. Therefore, the feedback of the same dense version of the copper cloud vertical paper is that it is not strong enough. Made of steel. Although there are many colors of hair and clothing this time, but the beard directly open-sourced the patch data. I believe you will definitely choose a satisfactory patch. I personally recommend that the Tongyun vertical paper be matched directly. Copper cloud patch of the same color. This texture and color are the most unified and harmonious, and they are all plastic super clear. Go out with your mouth without pressure. Aluminum alloy can be matched with metal patches. For example, this co-branded model from the Fingerprint House 9 Hands Tiger Headfish. The details are still very good. And the tolerance is better controlled than the previous generation of Magic Dragon iron plates, and the frame is smaller. Or with wooden iron plates like wooden clips. Winter is coming and playing with wood and iron is not a soldier. As a pure appearance accessory, one of the things I value most is appearance. The second is the patch that feels like Lumu. The surroundings are very finely hand-polished. It is also very natural to include the excesses of the surrounding arc plane and the middle plane. Not blunt at all. The sides look slightly raised and full. Very convincing, but not obtrusive. The back of the patch is polished, even around the magnet holes. In order to remove the burrs, the polished ones are also slightly concave. There is no trace of a fog on the magnetic ground, and it can be said that every detail pulls the sense of luxury. As long as you are not averse to the material of wood. That's like the patch of the wooden family. I suggest you fill it. It is nothing more than a question of which color to choose. Then I am simple according to my personal aesthetics. I will make a matching recommendation for you Shishir with silver aluminum alloy jade rings, paired with purple aluminum alloy. Zhaojun is paired with stainless steel colorful green carved cicadas, with green aluminum alloy. Shuetan with stainless steel, polished Songhai with black aluminum alloy. Wang Wali with orange aluminum alloy Mangsing sandalwood with stainless steel, polished black. Yellow sandalwood with gold-plated stainless steel, Yin and Yang sandalwood with black stainless steel. 10. Patterned wood with black stainless steel. It is worth mentioning that the velvet wood patch. The amount of mineral is very well controlled. I don't feel any noticeable shaking. You must know that this frame has a great impact on the feel. We push the time force to arrive at the patch first. The patch is then transmitted to the main body. If the frame is large, the feedback generated by the subject will be eaten up by the intermediate frame. Of course, since it is hand-polished, so there will be some differences between individuals. In conclusion, the price line of the new material and the same patch can avoid the cover, because of multiple conditions such as comprehensive price, portability, and quality control. It is indeed the most fragrant option at the moment. Finally, remember to click 3 times in a row if you want to know more about Hardbox dry goods. You can join my fan group to see the acquisition recommendation without spending money. See you in the next issue.